What's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing top 10 products for spring mountain biking. Products are going to be stuff that's going to be like good in the wet weather, pretty durable stuff, going to keep you warm but not too warm because it's not the winter anymore. And it's also going to be really sick, so you got to freshen up your bike for the coming season. To start off with, so after a full season of riding, I'm sure your gloves, if they're like me, they always get split. Like I just split mine, my brand new gloves. So some new gloves. Right now I got the Fox Defend D3O and the Troy Lee Gambits. Both of these are going to have the D3O and the knuckles. The reason why these are going to be good in the spring is they've got the D3O on the knuckles like I just said, so you can punch trees and not feel it. That's basically how it is. Both these gloves are going to be super durable and they're going to be really grippy in wet weather. If you don't ride with gloves typically, you probably want them in the spring because it's going to be wet and cold, so just get your hands a little bit warmer and get some more grip. And these are also really durable. Did I say that? I don't know. Coffee's starting to kick back in, so I'm kind of like, Zoom. These Defends are 50 and the Gambits are 50 as well. So Troy Lee or Fox? Wait, no, Troy Lee or Fox, whichever you decide, you be the judge. Speaking of grip, we've got the DMR Death Grips. We're gonna be putting a video out just on DMR Death Grips coming soon, so stay tuned for that. Right now I've got the green camo and the soft compound with the flange. These are the best grips on the market. I think I've said it before, and I'll say it again. These are the best grips on the market. You cannot go wrong. Tapered end, locking other end. These are great, especially in the winter riding, but for the spring, you probably need to everybody needs to take a look at their grips. They're probably a little worn. If not, you probably don't have death grips, so you need to switch them out anyways. These will be great, give you a lot of grip, and also a lot of style going in the spring, so you don't want to get caught lacking. So just saying. These are $25, so great addition. Speaking of grips, that's the third segue I've done with grip. Speaking of grip, be really grippy and get some more grip.
Give you a lot of grip.
And I'm gonna keep it going. Tires. I've got a shorty right here. This is literally going to be the best tire for the mud and loose, wet terrain. A shorty would be a great addition to a bike, especially in the spring, but any tire that we carry, Maxxis, Michelin, those are gonna be great in the mud. Not any tire, actually. I take that back. There's like some cross-country tires that would not be that good. And there's some slicks, but okay. Yeah, there's a lot of tires and we'll point you in the right direction, but you definitely want to check the tread on your tires and also the sidewall. Make sure there's no like little punctures, or make sure all that tread is still there. You know, if you're missing some treads, you might want to replace your tires. But a shorty would be a great addition. There's also DHS, DHRs, Assegai, aggressors, all types of different tires. So come in, check them out, check your tires on yourself. Need I say more? No, I'm just kidding. They are the TRP G-Spec DHR Evo, sorry, it's a long name. They're in like the chrome silver color. These brakes are awesome. If you're needing some extra stopping power, tired of your same old brakes, whether they're like XTs or G2s or guides or something, you just want to spice things up a little bit, TRP would be a great addition. It's a mineral oil. The bite on these is pretty awesome, so definitely come and check them out. And these are going to be a big brake, so somebody who's maybe concerned about weight, go ahead and skip past this section. These are gonna be great brakes, especially when it's wet and you don't have a whole lot of traction. So yeah, come in, check these out. They look really sweet, pretty easy to match with your bike. So I can't see really in these things, they're pretty tinted. Sunglasses, and goggles. If you don't have either of these, I would seriously advise to get some. Sunglasses and goggles will help with keeping you from crying in that cold wind when you're just flying down the hills. Also, it adds a little bit of style. I think I would prefer a goggle over sunglasses. I think sunglasses just make my head look weird, but that's just me. My main factor is it keeps the mud out of your eye. For some reason, I have a tiny magnet in both of these right here, and mud is just like and gets me right in that little like thingy right here in your eyes. I always wear goggles to keep that from happening because it'll get in my eye and I'll be like, oh my gosh, and then like and wreck. These are really like a year-round thing, but definitely super important in the winter and the spring because it's usually muddy and cold, which kind of not fun to have all that stuff in your eye and be crying, because then if it's so cold you're crying, there's mud in your eye, so it's like a dirty cry and it freezes to your face. And you have frozen, dirty mud face crying on your face. So gross. Socks might be a silly addition. These are going to be almost to the knee socks, and they're wool. A lot of people get cold feet when they're trying to go over some crazy stuff. Best way to not get cold feet and go over crazy stuff, have warm feet. But seriously, keep your feet warm. These are also, they'll keep your calves warm and everything. They look really cool. They've got like Troy Lee on the side. This one's America. We also have like a checkered flag in there and a camo. Sorry, I had to check over there. These are only 20 bucks. Next up, knee pads. Knee pads are great, especially when it's getting loose and muddy and stuff. You have a higher risk of falling, so you probably want to protect your knees. And the best way to do that is knee pads. So these are just the Troy Lee Design Speeds, and they're gonna be kind of one that you just like roll up. There's no strap on these, so pretty minimalist. They've got D3O, where it looks like there would be D3O, there is. And these are great, lightweight, really breathable, easy to put on, easy to take off, easy to wash. So check these out, they're only $55. So great addition to the kit in all seasons, but spring especially. My shirt, these shirts are awesome. It's our shirts, Mountain Movement, with Troy Lee designs. They're warm, but not too warm. If you remember back in the first part of the video, I said warm, but not too warm. You want these shirts, they're dope, they look great all the time. Brady just wears his at all times.
Sorry, I can't be in film right now. I'm YouTube famous. Peace! 2,200 views.
And we're back. They're super lightweight, but they keep you warm and they're still breathable. And they look really good, and I've heard from a lot of people that they add speed. I don't know why, but they do. So this would be a great addition to the spring kit. I even wore mine in the summer. It wasn't the summer, it was the fall. But it was like a warm day, it was like 70, and I wasn't that warm. I was actually pretty comfortable. Good year round. We're just gonna say that, they're good year round. Next up, Tidal Windbreaker. Perfect for when you don't wanna get your clothes super muddy. This thing is wicking. It looks really cool. It fits in with the camo, so nobody would see you until it's too late when you're like, zoom. It's super sick, just don't go hunting in this, you might get shot. And it's Tidal, so we'll do another video on some Tidal products, kind of a new company, and we really love all their stuff. Definitely try this out. It would definitely keep a lot of gross stuff off you. Great thing for the spring, and also the summer, winter, and fall. So this is just great for all seasons, you know? I don't think one thing in here I'd be like, yeah, no, can't do that in the winter. Can't do that in the summer. Fox Defend D3O pants. These pants are awesome. They've got a little just like a buckle and a zipper. Two things to keep your pants on. And it's also got some like elastic stuff in the back. Your pants aren't going down on these, man. They've got a little Fox stuff. They're super durable because they're the Defend series. That's Fox most durable stuff. They're warm. They've got like this kind of like material on the inside that's warm. I don't know my materials. I'm sorry. That's warm. They look really cool. A camo, so if you paired this with the Tidal Windbreaker, you literally would not be seen. So again, don't go hunting in that outfit. Somebody might think you're a deer or a tree. It's only happened to Brady twice. Defend D3O pants would be a great addition in the spring kit. Also winter, but we're kind of coming out of the winter, so check back next year. That's our top 10 products for the spring. Like I said, all these products can pretty much be in any season, but a lot of these are geared more towards wet riding, and you definitely want to be prepared for riding in the wet, because if you go out there like we have before and you're accidentally caught in like a giant muddy mess, it's kind of bad if you're not prepared. Stay tuned, guys. We'll have some more stuff coming up next Tuesday, and then we'll always have stuff on Tuesdays and always have stuff on Fridays. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, follow us on YouTube, subscribe and like below. Appreciate it.